everybody, I'm Becky. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for stopping by. I am making something so delicious today. It is strawberry fudge, and it is a vegan version of that. It is so good, so creamy. What I have in it is I'm going to be using cane sugar, light agave in place of my normal corn syrup. I'm using almond milk in place of regular milk, and this oat milk butter that I picked up at Kroger's. It was only marked down on clearance for $2.79, which is cheap, and it's tasty. It really is. Strawberry extract, vanilla extract, and of course my beloved fudge pan that my grandma gave me. Oh, sorry about that noise. So, however, if you want just the regular base for your strawberry fudge, then you can refer back to my vanilla fudge video, and I just use regular ingredients for that. But and either one would work. And also, like, if you're lactose intolerant, this is great as well. Dairy free, all that. So I'm going to go ahead, get my ingredients in here, and get started. So I forgot to mention that I will be using freezer dried strawberries. These are my favorite ones from the Dollar Tree. They're really good. If you're familiar with the other fudge I make, the other vanilla fudge, you can tell that this is a bit darker than that due to the cane sugar and the agave syrup being a little dark. But it should lighten up the more it cooks, and then after I get it on the marble slab, it should lighten up some of it. If this is your first fudge video, also, I mentioned that I always use this wooden spoon. That's a spoon that I always use. And you don't have to have a marble slab for fudge. You can do it right in the pan. But I like to use my marble slab because it's easier. But for a very long time, I did mine in a pan also. See, it's getting all frothy. This is the thermometer, or one of my thermometers that I use, and I like the digital thermometer because it's just a little more accurate and easy to read, of course. But I also do the softball method. You can do that as well if you don't have a thermometer. This is how I get my tools ready for my fudge. I just like to spray this with Pam, and if you don't want to use Pam, you can use like an olive oil spray, or you could even use some whatever you want to use to put on it is fine, just as long as it keeps the fudge from sticking. Time to pour this out. As you can see, my marble slab. This is very, very hot. And I will leave it on here for about 9 minutes like I do my other fudge. So I'm going to set my timer. Timer went off.
For what? I'm not
For me to do my fudge. What?
Oh, never mind.
Let me fix this camera.
Do you hear him?
Yes.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
So I've sprayed my
Hey.
marble with Pam, but you can use whatever you like.
Hey.
If you don't care for Pam, you can use
Hey.
time can get away from you when you're doing this,
Hey.
because it's like it takes it a while to cook, and then once it starts getting up there like to 2:30, it goes really quick. And I tried to get me a bite to eat in the meantime. Next thing I know, it was at 2:42, which I like to do it to about 2:40, but you know, a few degrees can make a whole lot of difference. But the longer you cook your fudge, the more firm your fudge will be. And I like a firmer fudge. So that's why I do mine to about 2:40. Yeah, you might want to roll your sleeves up for this. It is definitely a labor of love. The last time I made this, I did use regular Domino sugar, which it's non-GMO. I didn't use the cane sugar.
Nice.
So, as I said, it is a tad darker. And it didn't cook up quite as high. Well, never mind that. That shouldn't matter. But, yeah, I'm going to have to work with this. I'm going to go ahead and put my extracts in here. Do about a teaspoon of strawberry, and I like to do a little bit of vanilla too. Maybe about half a teaspoon vanilla. So get that incorporated. If you make this and you're using a pan, I would recommend cooking it a little lower, which I didn't mean to cook this to 242, but it should be fine. But you might want to try, as far as the Fahrenheit, to do like 238. That way it wouldn't be as hard to stir in your pan. It's just your own preference, whatever you like. Kind of looks like taffy right now. It's a little bit of work, but it's so good. You did.
After growling so much.
Maybe he was getting like a baby, fighting sleep. Getting mad because he's sleepy.
Come look at him. Now he's awake. He's stomping.
I'm going to go ahead and put my strawberries in there. You can kind of chop them up a little bit with your tool here. I'm planning on getting me another one of these, a better one. This one came from Lowe's, and I want to get a stainless steel one. Someone suggested that in my comments, and I thought, yeah, that is a great idea. I need to do that.
Yeah, you should do it.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to. I would recommend actually crushing your strawberries a little bit before you put them in here, because you might scratch your marble this way. I would like for it to be a little less glossy, but I don't know if it's because of the cane sugar, but I'm having to work a little longer on this, and I'm ready to quit. But it should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah, I've been working with this for about 20 minutes. Normally don't have to do it for that long. I got it in my pan here, lined with aluminum foil, and also sprayed it. It's ready to cut. Peel back the aluminum foil like that. There it is. There she is. Look at that. All natural strawberry fudge. Made me some coffee to have with my, look at that stain, to have with my fudge. Look at that big old hunk of strawberry. Now this is good, really good, very, very good. However, the batch that I made the other day was creamier. I'm not sure, I mean, I know what makes fudge creamier, but I don't know if the fact that I used cane sugar today as opposed to just regular domino sugar is what made that difference. But it's still very, very good. But I'm very picky. So, it's not as creamy, but it's still creamy. If that makes sense. It's still good. So, I think if you don't mind using regular granulated sugar as a vegan, you know, you could just use that instead. Plus, I had to work with this for about 20 minutes. I think I mentioned that. The other fudge I made, I didn't have to work with it near as long. You know, who knows? Fudge can be peculiar, but I mean, this looks good, it tastes good, set up good. But I think if I make it again, if I'm just making strawberry fudge to be making it, I'm just going to use regular granulated sugar because I'm not a vegan. But so that's my video. It's so quiet here today. It's weird. I feel awkward because I don't have my usual interruptions. It's kind of spooky. Anyway, that's my video. Don't forget to like, please. Please like. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Come back again and see me and the kids. They're in and out of here. My videos anyway. So until next time, see ya.